Hi, this is Marcia, and today we're going to be talking about how to utilize the checklist templates. I'm going to walk through 6 different things that you can use while using the checklist templates. So you ready? Let's get started. All right, in this document that you have connected to your checklist is a video, of course, what you're watching now, and also a direct link to elementary checklists for grades 3 through 6th grade and primary checklists for pre-K through 2nd grade. Now, if you're a 3rd grade teacher and you want to use a primary checklist, go for it. It's just giving you kind of like a range as far as like how many words are on the checklist for the students. So again, you can find these templates right below the video, which the link is on your checklist. So let's begin. Number 1, you do not have to use this checklist template. I'm just giving you 2 new checklist templates that we created. I've modified the icons, I've modified the layout based off of what other teachers around the country are enjoying about utilizing the different checklists. But repeat, you do not have to use these checklist templates. They are just examples, but feel free if you wish. Number 2. In this video, I'm going to showcase how you can actually go in and modify the template to make it your own by adding in icons. So over to the side, I have a Kahoot icon. What I do is I open up a Google search and I search for Google Images. I typed in what I was looking for. I went and found Kahoot. Now I'm going to do a quick snippet of that Kahoot icon. Once it is open, I then go in and drag it to the checklist template. I can resize and modify it by dragging the different boxes and moving it around on the screen. This is important because the icons that I have are just examples. You might want to go in and have your own customized icon set up and ready to go. I also have timers, the days of the week, a pencil, a laptop, and even a checklist that you can add right to your checklist to make it easy and accessible. The whole goal of the template is that you can modify a checklist quickly and efficiently for next week's lessons. Number 3, add in pre-made directions. One of the things that we realize is that the more you have pre-made, the less work it is for you. So here is an example of what I'm going to do. I went in and added a text box, and I'm going to make pre-made directions that I can copy and paste. If it's something that I use over and over again, like say, let's do a Kahoot lesson for independent practice. I can say, here's a Kahoot lesson, here is your code. So I can have that pre-made direction set up, ready to go. So all I have to do is click and drag it right on top of the checklist template. It makes my life just a little bit easier and more efficient when designing checklists for the students. Number 4, modify the checklist. So I created these checklist templates, but maybe they don't fit your needs. Maybe there's too many studios, or maybe that week you don't have one of those studios. So what we're going to do is quickly go in and modify the template. So you can see I have like a quick little ST math guy, and I have my timer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the Future Ready Studio by going in and creating a box. So I went in and got a shape, just got a square. I am dragging the square over the top of the Future Ready icon and the checkoff boxes. And then I'm going to go in and color it white. Fill color white. Now my checklist does not showcase Future Ready for that week. Don't want it? Delete it out. You're ready to go. This is a great way to modify the template that are set up. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about adding pages. So what you see right now on the screen is there's one checklist. This is a checklist template, but if you need to add more checklists for next week or the week after, what you're going to do are follow these directions. You're going to go up and you're going to copy, right click, go to copy, and then right click again, go to paste. And now you have a checklist template for the following week with all of your icons, your simple directions ready to go. If you add a page, you lose those icons. So that's what I'm showing you here. If you apply the template, it's going to be the same thing. You're not going to have those icons, and that defeats the whole purpose. So what you do again, right click, copy, then right click, paste. And you're going to get all of those icons ready to use to modify and adjust the checklist for the following week. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about print options. When we go in and have our checklist, it's really important to be able to understand how you can print multiple checklists on one page and or just one page. So to do this, you're going to go File, and you're going to go down to Print. I know you can't see it here, but it says say Print, and it's going to turn it in, since I'm in Google right now, it's going to turn it into a PDF. A PDF means a printable version of that paper. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to select the page that I want, and I'm going to go into Preview, and I'm going to go to Layout, change it to 2. So I have 2 copies of the exact same checklist. That is how I am able to print 2 on one page. You do not have to print 2 on one page. You could just print 1 on a page. But I'm just giving you options if you wanted to save paper. Checklist templates are a great way to have set up, ready to go, to cut down on the amount of prep time that it takes to design the checklist. You can also customize your own checklist template by going into Slides and you say Edit Background. That is how I have that background set up. So if you want to learn more, feel free to email me and I can send you those directions to help you to create your own checklist with your own checklist template with your design. All right. 6 things to remember when using the checklist templates.